That's the interesting shift. The question, though, a couple of you use the word dole. When these cash handouts are given, are they to be seen as doles, Sanju Verma? Because your party, for example, for the longest time, and the Prime Minister led that effort when he was in the opposition, saying all these various handouts that are being given, these are freebies, these are Revdies. He's even said that as Prime Minister now, giving, for example, a cash handout to a woman. Aam Aadmi Party is promising it in Delhi. Congress is promising it in Himachal. BJP has done it in Madhya Pradesh. Mamata Banerjee has done it in Bengal. Are these to be seen as doles? Or do you agree that when you give cash in hand to a woman, it empowers the woman? That's what the woman wants.
Rajdeep.
Is it a remedy?
Can I please? I heard you. Thank you. I heard you loud and clear. I'm absolutely disappointed. And I'll say why. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has done more for women in the last 10 years than any erstwhile predecessor of his over the last 6 or 7 odd decades. And look at the irony. We've reduced all that has been done to empower Nari Shakti in the last 10 years by Narendra Modi to LPG gas cylinder prices and to cash doleouts. Allow me 20 seconds to digress. I will tell you. Making instant triple talaq illegal in 2019, one of the big moves by the Narendra Modi government. Passing the Women's Reservation Bill in 2023, one of the big moves by the Narendra Modi government. Out of the 43 crore mudra loans, 30 crore loans are given to Dalit and Adivasi women. Another excellent move. Out of the 52 crore Jan Dhan bank accounts, 72% beneficiaries are poor women from the poorest sections of the society. Again, an excellent move. Then let us look at the fact that this is the first government, in 2018, under whose aegis you had an Avni Chaturvedi who became the first woman from the Indian Air Force to fly a fighter aircraft, the MiG-21 Bison. Then this is the same Narendra Modi who for the first time in more than 70 years decided that a tribal woman from the Santhal tribe belonging to the Mayurbhanj district, one of the poorest districts in Odisha, has it in her to occupy the position of the President of India, the highest constitutional position. Then this is the same Narendra Modi under whose aegis you have the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana to empower the girl child, and this is the same Narendra Modi who defied conventional logic and traditions to actually define the first menstrual hygiene protocol from the ramparts of the Red Fort, no less, and Rajdeep Sardesai. It was Narendra Modi who amended the Medical Termination Pregnancy Act of 1971 by increasing the fetal gestation period from 20 to 24 weeks and giving women right to their bodies in terms of reproduction. And this is the same Narendra Modi who amended the maternity benefit bill to say that now women post-delivery, post-giving birth to an offspring, will get paid maternity not for 12 weeks, but for 26 weeks.
Okay, so that's a very, very strong, ma'am, no, ma'am, that's a very, that's a very strong endorsement. I will give you exactly 10 seconds. The problem is in 10 seconds you take a minute, but today is your day. I will give you 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Thank you. In 10 seconds, I just have to say this. The lies on your channel about LPG cylinder prices average between 2004 and 2014 was 957 rupees. The average between 2014 and 2024 under the aegis of Narendra Modi is 724 rupees. So actually LPG prices on an average in the last 10 years have come down by almost 122%. Please get your facts right.
The fact is the Narendra Modi government, that last fact is questionable, because the fact is that even when oil prices globally had moderated, the benefits of that were not passed on to the consumer. That is the reality. Remember, oil prices during that period that you mentioned earlier of UPA were much higher. There was higher subsidy granted. So barring that point, you made some very other strong points. But Shama Mohammed, you must respond to that. That don't look at Narendra Modi only through the prism of cash handouts to women, which other governments are given. Sanju Verma has listed out some of those schemes, which clearly suggests that there is a progressive mindset towards empowering women, as she puts it.
Okay, now let me make certain points clear. She says empowering women. I have data which says that 4.2 crore women or houses or women have not taken a refill of Ujjwala Yojana. Like Sushmita said, they don't have the money. 7.7 crore have done only one refill. No, Rajdeep, see, when we were selling gas at 425 or 424 rupees, going above 1,000, you can understand an increase of 200 rupees. But this is a 10%, 10 or 20 or 50, more than 50% increase. That is the problem here. And that goes in, even in 2020, when the petrol prices, the world oil prices went up to $50 a barrel, they were taking the same price for petrol and diesel. It did not go down. We have, that is the issue. What we are seeing, deregulation has been done for petrol as well as diesel. Petrol was done in 2010, diesel in 2015. Deregulation means exactly when the world oil prices go down, you've got it decreases. When the world diesel
she's saying, don't look at, Sanju Verma is saying, don't look at Mr. Modi's track record towards women only through an LPG gas cylinder or cash handouts.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that, so we have to look at that. That's important. Now for a house which earns 10,000 rupees, you have put 5% GST on things below 20 kg or 20 liters, not above. You know that. So anything, whether it's dal, atta, curd, milk, who buys things below 20 kgs? The poor, the middle class. Who buys things above 20 kgs? The rich. So that is the issue here, Rajdeep. The problem is in a house when you have 10,000 rupees. How does a woman run a house? I'm here in Kerala. People are complaining of price rise because there is no income rise. The employment has gone down. You have to understand. So there is unemployment. One of the schemes which they used to curse was Manrega. In a place like Kerala, I see Manrega workers here, women. A lot of women get jobs through Manrega. It has saved them. So there are a lot of schemes like Janani Suraksha Yojana, which was started in 2005 by our government, where rural women used to give birth at homes. We institutionalize it so that infant mortality and maternal mortality reduces. And a huge amount of money was kept aside for it. We got in the Nirbhaya Act, but what is happening after that? Safety of women is a very important thing. When a message is given, like a Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh can get away, let me tell this very important point, can get away with rape and molestation. And in those molestation cases, women wrestlers, world famous, are involved. What does a rapist in a village, like what happened in Kanpur, 2 young teenage girls have been raped and they've been hanged. You know that they were hung just 2 days ago. Everybody says, you know what, rapists are going free.